When we consider the state of the economy and the state of stock markets, this could be considered an uncertain time to be in or nearing retirement. Joining us for Retirement Coffee Talk are George Fossing and Zach Jenkins. They're part of the team at Northstar Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. George and Zach are also popular radio show hosts. So the question is, guys, should uncertainty in the terms of stock market and the economy, alter the way we feel about retirement? That's a big question.
Well, people are nervous, right?
Yeah, who wouldn't be?
Part of the investment world.
Yeah.
Right? There always seems to be something going on out there. Some kind of world event that gets people a little upset. The government, we've got presidential elections right now going on, right? So it's kind of a mess, but it's always a mess.
It's always a mess, and everybody's going into it with that sense of reluctancy. So they probably come to you guys like, what should we be feeling right now?
We got a lot of that, and we really start with this. Basically, listen, let's take a look at where you are, and if you're in a good place financially, let's see how we can lock it down and de-risk your portfolio so you don't get hurt during the next downturn. We don't know when it's going to come, the markets, but we know it's going to come.
Right.
You just want to be ready for it.
It's inevitable, so you got to have the team.
You got to build it into your
plan that can help you go through it all.
Correct.
So let's talk about retirement. When you're in retirement, what are some of the things that you should be thinking about? And is it too late to go back and say, hey, is this gone too far? I've kind of misdone a lot of things and not missed the moment.
A lot of times you can't put a price on preparation, right? But no, it's not too late. And we just had a few weeks ago, a gentleman called in. We just had our first meeting when he was 83 years old.
83.
He managed his own money for a while, on time, and a while.
That's an understatement.
And has done a really good job. But he just said, hey, I like what you guys are talking about. I like to hear what you're saying and how you help people. So how can you help me?
So simply at the point too, you mentioned he's getting older.
Yeah.
And keeping an eye on it's a little bit more difficult for him. He's honest with himself.
And a lot of times, what's important to you over time may change or it may evolve, right? Things happen. Sure. People inevitably pass away. Unexpected things happen, and a lot of times, things that may have been important because they've changed, other things are important, right? So they may say, hey, I'm actually more interested now in what you guys are talking about, and I think you could play a role.
So I think that's important to point out that it is not too late. Just go ahead and make sure you do it. And people are always talking about maintaining that lifestyle in retirement. How do you do that? That's the big question.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
You only retire once, and you better enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't know when tomorrow's going to come, and the big thing with us, we've noticed, it's not the stuff, it's the memories, and being able to, while you're healthy, be able to enjoy your money with your family, spend with confidence. And people want to be reassured. A lot of times people give us a call, especially if they're married. Like, honey, I trust you, but really would like another set of eyes just in case something happened to you. And that's really where it starts. And we just there to assist. We're like a coach to our clients. We're not there to take over. We're just here to show them what we've learned. We're doing this 28 years now.
You've been in the business for a long time, right?
Full head of hair back when we started. But seriously, it's really it's an obvious conversation to have. Say, listen, you don't want to get hurt. De-risk your portfolio, de-risk your life so you can enjoy what you should be enjoying, right? Good memories and things like that. And it's not as sophisticated as it sounds. It really comes down to us listening, showing them some of the tools and products we have available to put them in a better place, if you will.
And that's a great setup for what we're going to tell people.
You need to address life. Long-term care is one thing. You can't run away from that. It happens to just about anybody out there, or everybody. And just addressing it, talking about it. Here's some of the solutions. You can self-insure, depend on family members, look at de-risking, putting that risk over to another company, things like that. And people go out there, wow, I didn't know about that. We love that. That's educating, right?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Job is.
Yeah, that's where we want to step in.
That's why they want a team that's been in the business for a long time that has that experience. George and Zach, thank you guys so much for all
Marcus,
you do. And for you guys at home, if you're currently retired or getting close to retirement and would like to learn more about how you could potentially reduce your future taxes as well as to protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, Northstar Financial has a great offer for you right now. For the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more, they're offering a complimentary no-obligation investment portfolio and tax planning review. This will allow their team to schedule a phone call, video call, or future in-office meetings so they can speak with you personally and provide you with a roadmap going forward. The number to call right now, 864-309-8146. Again, 309-8146.